How karma works. A lot of people believe in and talk about a thing called karma. They may say things like they will get what's coming to them, or karma will catch up to them, or something else along the lines of that. But what is karma anyway? My understanding is that karma means you get what you deserve in life. So if you do good things, and you will get good things in return. And if you do bad things, you will get bad things in return. Most people seem to believe that karma is spiritual, like it happens from the universe or God. I don't know if this is true, or I can't prove that, but in this article or video, I will explain how karma is actually a real thing, regardless if you are spiritual or not. Let's say, for example, you are an employee for a company and you decide to steal money from the company. One day, someone like an auditor will discover that something doesn't add up and the missing money will be investigated. They will analyze the situation and discover it was you who stole the money. As a result, you lose your job. You are now unemployed and have burnt your bridges with your last employer. Now you can't use them as a referee. On top of that, the people you used to work for now think you are a piece of shit. This could extend into other situations outside of work. For example, you might see your old manager out in public and he could tell others how you are a bad person, and that could deny you opportunities in many areas. Another example could be if you lie and are not trusting to others. The first few times they may forgive you and you will still be their friends. But if you keep doing wrong, eventually you will lose your friends. You have now lost your social life. As a result, the overall quality of your life now suffers. You might think it's fun to get into a fight, and maybe a couple times you have punched someone out at a bar and got away with it. But one day you hit someone and they hit their head on the concrete floor and die, and it's all on CCTV. You will go to jail for a long time. You will have a criminal record, and even when or if you get out, you will not be able to travel overseas or get certain jobs. You will be looked down upon forever, and that's karma. Now let's look at it from another way. If you do good things and provide value to the world, let's say one day you help some lady change her tire after you notice her broken down on the side of the road. You change her tire and have a little conversation and you both go on your way. A few months later, you go to a bar and she sees you and remembers you and is happy to see you and tells her cute friend about who you are, and you easily get in with her friend because she's now much more her best friend, because she sees how much her best friend thinks of you, how you're a great person. Another example could be, let's say you hate your job and you decide to quit, but instead of making a scene and walking out, you do your 2 weeks notice, you don't slack off, and you make sure you get all your work done before you go, and you leave on good terms. A few years down the track, you might not like your current job, and you run into your old manager who you liked despite not liking your job. Who liked you despite not liking your job, sorry. He is starting an awesome business with a great idea, and he asks you if you want in on it because he remembers how you were a good guy. These are just made up examples, and you could come up with many different situations, but the point is, if you do good things will happen. You need to be providing value to the world, not taking it. You need to be doing good to the world, not doing bad. Things can and will manifest themselves. You may get away with doing bad now, but you will eventually get what you deserve. It's the same with doing good. You might be doing good now and feel like you are getting nothing in return, but eventually if you keep doing good, good things will come your way in the form of many things like relationships, money, health, opportunity, and other things. You should have the mindset to do good because you want to make the world better, not for something in return. I'm not saying be a people pleaser who gets used because you are too nice. Don't go completely out of your way to help others if it means you are putting your own things aside. When you send out good vibes and make positive choices, you will get them back. And this, among other things like effort, sometimes is called luck. So you see, people, that's how I believe karma works. It may work in spiritual ways, and you can choose to believe that if you are a spiritual person, but as you can see, it works in logical ways regardless. You can be non-religious or religious and karma will still work. So I hope you like this video, guys. Now be a positive, good person today.